Hi guys, and welcome to another house building video. So in the last house building video I mentioned that I really wanted to do a Bohemian build, so that is what I am doing today, and it's pretty interesting. I felt like for a long time I've been wanting to do a container build, and that's basically a shipping container which has been turned into a house, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do that, so that is what I have done. And I feel like this house is so out of my comfort zone. I am always reaching towards doing modern houses. I just really love modern style, and it is probably what I will have my house look like when I'm older, but yeah, I just kind of want to do some houses which are maybe not my style, because I know a lot of you maybe don't have the same style as me, or you just want to see something a bit different, and so do I. I am so, well, I'm not bored, but I feel like I've kind of done too many modern houses on my channel, so I feel like for a while now I'm going to try to stay away from modern houses, which hopefully you are happy with. I don't know. But yeah, I just really want to do different styles that I've never tried before, so I am starting it off with this Bohemian one, and this is another micro home. Well, I guess it's not like a specific micro home challenge, but it's just a very small house as you can probably see. It's literally a box, and it was very difficult to furnish. I could barely fit anything in. I feel like even though this is, I think this is bigger than the 6x6 that I just did. Yeah, probably is. Even though it's bigger, I struggled so much more. I don't know why. I just did. It was so difficult. I guess because it's quite narrow, maybe that was why. But this build was just such a struggle. Although the outside was really fun. I loved using all these different curtains on the outside. Like, I would never have curtains on the outside of my house, but I feel like for this style, it just works. It's so fun to do, so I feel like I'm going to do lots more houses in different styles. Let me know what styles you want to see. Do not suggest modern, because I will not be doing modern, at least not for a while. I will definitely do some in the future, but kind of taking a break from modern builds so that I can do some other stuff. And yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of styles yet. I'm thinking of doing a kind of vintage cottage at the moment, because I have been talking about that for a while, especially with the country chic room build series that I did. That really made me want to do a kind of vintagey, maybe an apartment, maybe just a small little cottage would be nice. I don't think I've ever done a cottage, or at least not in The Sims 4. I don't know if I've done one in The Sims 3. I can't really remember. I built so many houses in The Sims 3. I just can't remember each and every single one of them. I think I did actually, when Pets came out, I did a cottage, but I think that was actually my first video on my channel. Do not go and watch my first videos. They are so bad. I actually have my first official video on private, because I'm pretty sure I made that when I was 10, and it is the most embarrassing thing I have ever created in my life. It's so embarrassing. Just, I didn't speak in it, so that was fine. At least I wasn't like, my 10-year-old self's voice. I can't remember, I don't know what I sounded like, but it must have been terrible. Thank God I did not speak in it, but I did little kind of subtitles, I think. And the spelling was the worst thing in the world. I think I spelt dining room wrong. It's so embarrassing. It's not up on YouTube, so you won't be able to find it, but what else did I spell wrong? Study, that was studie. Maybe one day I'll do a video where I react to my first video so that you can actually see it. I don't want to have it on YouTube, because I feel like people will find it and they'll think it's like a serious video, when maybe at the time that I made it, it was, but now I just look back at it and I'm like, what is this? But at least if it's a reaction video, you'll know that it's a terrible video. You're expecting a terrible video, so maybe I'll do that someday. But yeah, I really love this garden. I did kind of a pergola kind of thing that I did in the Bohemian garden room build thing that I did. I just really liked how that looked in the room build, so I kind of brought it over here. And I also used the little, what are they called, like pathway stone circle things? I forgot what they're called, but I used them as well, and that was also an idea that I had in that speed build. And yeah, I also put lots and lots of plants on the roof. I really like the look of, what are they called? I've literally forgotten the name of them. Terraces? I don't know, I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't think of what they're called. But yeah, I just really liked the look of all the plants on the roof thing that I've forgotten the name of. Yeah, there is a lot of plants, as you can see. I went very, very overboard with them. I don't know, just felt like using a lot of plants, and maybe I should have waited to do this build until after the new stuff pack, because I'm pretty sure that's coming with a lot of plants. So maybe I'll do another kind of, what kind of house would lend itself to using a lot of plants? That's what I'm trying to think of, because Bohemian definitely works with a lot of like flowers and stuff, but I don't know. Let me know what style I should do after what's it called, romance garden stuff, I don't know. But yeah, I'm quite excited for that. It wasn't what I was expecting, to be honest, although I think I was kind of hoping for a stuff pack that came with a lot of beds. I don't think this is going to come with any beds, but you know, we can hope for the future. And I think one of the sim gurus said that the stuff packs are not meant to please everyone. They're more of meant to be a way where they can add styles that they wouldn't add in like an expansion pack. So just interesting, unique styles that maybe people haven't been requesting but would be interesting to have in the game. So now that I understand what they're going for, I'm not so annoyed. I thought they were just ignoring what we wanted, but I don't know. I think they are just kind of using stuff packs as a way to add more interesting styles. So if they want to do that, that is perfectly fine with me, and I'll wait for my expansion packs for more beds. I'll patiently wait, hopefully. But yeah, I think I do remove like all of those plants because there was way too many. So I just got rid of them. And yeah, I'm just adding some flowers, like the terrain paint flowers, because that's kind of how I do my terrains. I always add dirt in the bushes. I never really use fences around the plant beds. That sounded weird. I never really use fences or rocks. I like the look of just an open garden that isn't like separated off. I don't know, I just always like that. And I put that plant in the little container thing that was with the candles that came with, what's this called? Bohemian stuff? No, movie stuff. I always get confused. But yeah, I just thought that was quite cool. That's an interesting way to use move objects on. And yeah, now we're doing the, what is this? The, deck. There we go. It's really late. I'm literally having like so many brain farts right now. It's not even possible that I'm having this many, but here I am. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason I always record very late at night. I just feel like, I don't know. I really don't know why I record at this time. I don't record in the mornings because it will literally be like, I want to go to bed, I don't want to be recording right now, and I'd sound like, oh, just awful. You don't want to hear me recording in the morning. I could record in the afternoons, but for some reason I am one of those people who just puts everything off into until the last minute. Even things I enjoy, I will put off, which is very strange. I understand putting off homework because I don't want to do that, but putting off YouTube, I'm like, why do I do this? I love YouTube, but for some reason I still put it off. I don't know, very weird. But yeah, I just decided to use the like corrugated material as the indoor wallpaper as well. I wanted this look of kind of, the bathroom had been added on, and that was the only walls that had been added on in the inside, so they're painted a different colour, but everything else is the original corrugated metal, and I think it looks really cool. I'm a fan, to be honest. Even though wouldn't live in this, still like it. And yeah, the kitchen does get smaller because this layout was never going to work. To fit a dining table, a sofa and a kitchen in this tiny space was the worst thing ever, but did manage to do it, and everything is playable. I play tested it at the end because I don't know, I didn't play test as I went along because this build was a little bit bigger than the other one, so I didn't really feel like I needed to, and at the end, if something didn't work, I could just quickly change it. But everything worked out fine because everything worked, so there was no problems and it was great. And yeah, I don't know what I was going to say then. But yeah, the bedroom is like the other micro home that I did, very small. It's only 3 squares, so I had to kind of shove the what they called the side tables into like the corners. I think I actually used a stool as a side table, which might be a bit weird, but I don't know, I thought it just looked quite cool. I've seen people use step ladders as side tables as well, and stools, and just all kind of things. I don't know, I just think that looks quite cool, so I decided to do that. And yeah, you can see it's very colourful in here. This is more colour than I am definitely used to, a lot of colour. But I kind of like it, it's pretty cool. And I really wanted to use that tree stump table as the end table, but there really wasn't enough room, so instead I just used a little kind of, not cardboard, what is it, wooden box. And I really love that wooden box. I don't know why, I just really love it. And yeah, I think I also managed to fit what did I fit in? A desk. I didn't add a, what's it called? A wardrobe or anything like that, just because there's a mirror in the house, so you can always use that to change your outfit, so I didn't really think it was necessary to add a wardrobe. But if you want this house to be more realistic, then you could definitely swap out the desk for a wardrobe, or just delete whatever you want. I really don't mind, you can do whatever you want with this house. But yeah, I just put some movie posters in because obviously movie stuff was the stuff pack that pretty much all of this stuff came with. You'll definitely need movie stuff if you want to move your Sims into this house, because it will look very different without the stuff pack. So yeah, you'll definitely need that. And I don't know, I feel like the people that live here wouldn't be really into technology, but for some reason I put a computer and a widescreen TV. I made the computer look quite old though, but the TV is massive, so I don't know, if you want to play with Sims who are kind of technophobes, then definitely get rid of that and put something else in. But I always put computers and TVs in as kind of a basic item. I don't know why I consider them a basic item, because they're really not, but I just do. And yeah, this is the bathroom, which is a nice, actually I don't really like this cream colour, but I think it looks quite cool. I tried to add lots of funky little colours and weird quirks, so it actually, oh, I thought I kept the blue toilet. I love that. Why did I do that? Oh, if you download this, you can definitely change it to a blue toilet, because that looked really weird and quirky, and I like it. This whole build is very quirky, but I think it's quite cool. But yeah, we are on to the screenshots, so if you want to download this, there will be a link in the description, or you can use hashtag StephoSims on the gallery. My username on all my social medias, including the gallery, is also StephoSims, so if you want to follow me on, what do I have, Twitter, Instagram, or my gallery page, then that is my name. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!